And
Hello and welcome to another West March Guys live stream. I will be your DM and your host, AJ. This is my cast and crew. We're rolling a little deep. We had one drop out, sadly. Rip Clementine. She is feeling a little under the weather. But anyways, we trek on. So first and foremost, still sponsored McCarthy Farms. Check it. And anybody got anything that else we're sponsored by?
This mustache.
Okay, a mustache and a candy bar, a mustache candy bar, which would be cool. Anyways, so let's dive right into where we left off. You guys had went to explore the last X that was you had on the map that you had stolen and lifted off of the Captain Piccolo. You traveled there, realized that it was only a small fisherman's hut, but through the exploration of Tolland, you guys kind of figured out that this was indeed like it's got to be a safe house. There is like plenty of bunks and the like, so you guys decided to leave these guys a present. However, when you guys entered the safe house, you guys tripped the alarm that Tolland failed to check for. And one of the captain of the ship that was nearest by, whose safe house this is, uh, got a chance to scry in on your location using a stone arcane eye from the fireplace. You guys quickly decided that you guys had to leave because it was starting to look around as you were talking. And right before you went, it said going so soon. Boom went the safe house, and you went to go explore the rest of the island, and you found that there were some like remnants of some shipment boxes that you recognized like the magical lining of, but they have been long repurposed into just boxes for other shit. This was definitely in while you were down there, the rest of the crew noticed that coming around the corner was a massive gunner ship that is named Little Boy. And the captain, who was the one scrying on you, decided to go full steam to try and catch up with you. However, you guys were lucky enough to see him coming and decided to book it because fuck all of the guns that were on that ship. Unfortunately, the ship was a little bit faster than you against the wind, and it was gaining on you. So, through the clever use of your favorite combo going so far is the teleport and boom. What did you call it?
Team Kaboom
Kaboom and zoom. Thank you. T-shirts coming at you soon. Um, so they teleported a barrel of gunpowder onto the bottom of a ship and then cast fireball, and then it exploded. However, this ship, Beefy, was able to withstand it, but Finn was able to make the problem worse with a couple more clever spells. They avoided a banishment spell, which would have been terrible. But with that use of that trickery, you were able to slow them down to the point of where you guys could just get the fuck out of there. So you made your way up and turned around and then headed right back to Aspaya to get yourself situated. Just kind of calm down, hopefully rest in safe waters for about a week. So let's go and dive into the fact, what are you guys doing for downtime now that you guys have it in Aspaya? Anybody?
If a Harik, is it a Harik, the
Yeah.
Dragonborn set on the race? Yeah, if he's
Arik
still
is
around,
yes. He is
check
at,
on.
he's walking around. He's actually taken to a liking to Apo. So you can find him
Makes
at the
sense.
lumber yard usually. He will be practicing archery or playing Apo or possibly helping out with the lumber.
Okay, I
But
just go around
yeah,
to the place that he's working at and make sure he's not being an ass and let him know that if he's still here when we get back, he can come with us the next time we go out if he can convince everybody. But he might have an easier time if he has a good name around the village.
okay. So when you go check in on him, uh, the boys and girls at the yard actually they don't mind him. He keeps to himself. He quietly comes in the early mornings. He does all of the work he's supposed to do in like 2 hours, and then he sits on the side and he set up a target dummy where he it looks like he's gone through like 3 or 4 that have just been like littered with arrows. He's made all of his own arrows, but they also do like him because he's great at pest control. Any birds that fly through the yard, he's able to pick off, and they've actually they're like, yeah, we've had a few like cookouts, and like they've been trying to pull him into it, but like obviously he's more of like a kind of like reserved sort of individual, but they don't seem to mind him, and he's been doing good work.
Okay. Then I definitely tell him if he has a good reputation around town, then if we know we can trust him, then we can bring him out on more exciting crap than this. But he tried to
Uh,
kill us, so
uh he'll smile and go, hey, no harm no foul, man. Like, look, I was doing a thing. I had allegiances. I don't have
oh,
any
I
more.
get it. I'm
Okay,
totally fine with it at this point.
okay. Hey, can you just do me one favor?
Possibly.
Can you just every once in a while, you don't have to tell my dad all the time, just tell him once in a while, like, I still have a bad side, just to piss him off.
Hey,
Because
I'll make up like
he
one
hates,
bad thing every time.
because I know he hates it that I'm not perfect like him. So if you could just let him know that I'm still kind of a piece of shit every once in a while.
Yeah, no, I get it. I feel like
It's
if I
just
told
fun
him you
for
were doing
me.
everything right, he would not believe me anyways. He would think like we just ditched you somewhere and took off.
That's true. I have escaped multiple times.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. I'd love to join you guys.
Okay. So yeah, and I'd
Oh,
also do the I said I'd be doing weekly or monthly or something check-ins with Laretis.
yeah, so you can check in with Loretus, give him his update. He loves it. He's excited. He's hoping that you can turn him around. And he does ask you quickly about any progress with the ward against scrying spell.
Ward Against Fire, the one that I got from him.
Oh no, shoot. He's asking
Yeah.
about others that had, because
Oh,
Finn had stopped by and he was given
okay.
a book that allowed him to like learn the glyph that can be
Of
inscribed to
teleportation.
protect against scrying
Oh,
on certain
awesome.
things.
I think
Yeah, but
Magmore got that.
Magmore got it. Okay.
I have
So
the book to do against fire, and I asked him about the seeds that instantly turn into trees.
okay. Let's see if he's got either of those.
Well, and he gave just the trees. He gave us the book. That'd be something
Okay.
else. I'd have
All
to
right.
like if I get downtime for the times I'm not playing. That's what I would have been doing is working on that.
Of course, I get a natural 20. Yeah, he
Thanks.
doesn't have any samples, but he does have like an explorer's like wilderness guide that does detail seeds that you could like if you use those mixed with some magic. Most of the stuff involves the Feywild, so
Mhm.
to go great, like it's gonna involve like 3 or 4 ingredients to be able to like drop a seed and have it sprout into like a 10-year to 15-year-old tree in like a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah.
So
Less than a
it,
minute, if
yeah,
possible.
yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to go to it details locations to explore in the world that have like that this explorer went, that like where he like dipped into the Feywild, because
Where was
he
it?
describes it as it's not like there's like a doorway. It's kind of like you're in an area and then all of a sudden the area slowly like starts to change,
Transitions.
and you notice that there's like there's illustrations all over the place. So I'll say that it's just a like, yeah, let's just make it specific to Fey. It's like a Feywild exploration guide.
Sweet. Then that's what I'd be doing with most of my other downtime.
Yeah.
Just
So
check on that.
he'll with a natural 20, he'll have 2 copies. So he'll just give you one of the copies lying around.
It's a great way
So
to start. Thank you.
yeah, right. But so that is going to be it for you to
Yeah.
get there and back. Who's next? Zilch.
All right, so Zilch is gonna do a couple things. First, he has his little sports medicine uh, kiosk basically set up in the yard.
Okay.
That he had been working on a while ago. That Sheila
Yeah, you were
was.
putting up a stand, I believe, right?
Yeah. That Sheila was like building a gym right next to or something.
I forgot about this. Oh my God.
So with the increase in people playing Oppo in celebration of like the
The food coming
the
back,
food
yeah.
coming back, I assume there's going to be a lot more injuries.
Mm-hmm. Well, the
So
tournament is coming up, so
right, and so people are playing and people playing hard. So a bunch
oh,
of
even
injuries.
some old guys are getting in there with their little kids.
Yeah, exactly. Zilch is gonna just basically perch up there and just be like, "All right, this is where I'm needed,"
Mm-hmm.
um, and he's gonna
Keep
work on
them like
medicine.
nice.
And this will be my 15th week of medicine, giving me expertise in medicine.
He gets his MD, guys.
Um, the other thing I wanted to do was,
Doctor Zilch,
yeah, pretty much.
Doctor Z.
He wants to offer his what's the thing that I got?
I don't
The
know. I gave you guys a bunch of shit because I'm an asshole to myself.
the endless water something or other.
Oh, the decanter of endless water.
Yeah, so he got that. So basically, he's gonna leave it at Trifa's.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna say, "Look, just anytime you're out of water, just use this." And then he'll grab it and take it with him if he's going somewhere. But like anytime he's in town, he just leaves it at Trifa's.
Okay. Yeah, Trifa's gonna look at it and be like, I got an idea, dude. I'm gonna get tanks, and I'm just gonna fill them, and then like that way, when you're gone, I got stuff like hanging out.
There you go, man. Just like
This is
make
Where'd you get this? This is fucking cool.
long story. It's a
Oh
magic
man,
guy.
dude, you are always just like coming and go. I never get the full story. Come on, when are you
Well,
gonna come hang out?
come with us sometime.
You know, I
Oh, you know what
don't
else, dude?
kill me if I left.
You know what else, dude?
What?
Sometime you gotta explain to me what the hell's going on with those vines up there.
Oh, that's a trick. Well, yeah,
Because
you
I
actually.
accidentally saw some
Okay,
shit.
okay. When? Right. You
I got
come
drunk and
stay.
detected magic by accident, but
I knew you were doing something fucking sneaky, you little bitch. All right. So yeah, you come back. I'll explain the vines, and then you gotta explain to me what the fuck you've been doing.
all right,
All
deal,
right.
deal.
Deal. Okay. So that and your medicine, perfect.
Yep.
Sheila or
Go.
yes.
So Sheila's definitely been working in the lumber yard and definitely played Oppo when there's time to do so.
Okay.
So she wants to put that into her 14th week of athletics.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She's getting so close.
She's
More before she's super ripped.
She's super ripped and beefy.
You have surpassed Sandplow and Lil Georgie to the point of where you can like almost shove them with one arm each and move them like 15 feet without even really like in like one shrug basically. And they
Nice.
and they're loving it. They're like, do it again. And they're literally like trying to like are you even pushing? And then you just like and you can move them farther and farther each day. Oh yeah, it's great.
Oh, she's got like the total like anime like
Oh yeah,
like,
dude, the
push
veins
out.
just kind of like
Yeah.
just like shoot all over her face for a second. Yeah, so you can almost get expertise.
I
One more
also
day.
would like to talk to Al Herrick while I'm over there too.
Okay, what do you want?
So like Al Herrick, has anyone ever like approached you about the Black Fog Company yet?
What?
Like, has anyone asked you
People I work with?
like
No, not really.
so
What do you want to know?
like can you give us a little more download about Thaddeus? Is there anything that we should know?
I know he's crazy and he wears a stupid fucking Kraken mask because he's an asshole, but he's also extremely deadly. And if you're within 100 feet of him, you should probably run. He's a loose cannon in like every sense of the way. Even
So
my captain specifically, like you should have seen it. I've seen Thaddeus one time and I saw him interact with my captain. I have never seen that guy become so subservient and obedient like in an instant.
so
He's that fucking crazy, man.
so there's like, do you have any insight into how to weaken him then?
Uh Kill him in his sleep.
Alheric, you continue to be a ball of joy and wisdom.
Look, he's got a lot of fucking ships. He's got a lot of firepower, and he knows. Okay, here's the other thing. I think he plays the psycho card when he actually knows what he's doing. I don't know, but like it's hard because he does just shoot his first mates all the time, from what I hear. But like, I think he knows what he's doing. It seems like it, or else I don't know how else would he be where he is, besides his dad's money. But anyways, that's a long story.
So,
But yeah,
okay.
I mean.
Probably not good to be on his shit list.
No, and I would probably say the more information you can have, the better. Because we didn't know Dick. All we knew about was that one safe house in the scouting house. That's it. I know there was other ships. I know there was other crews.
Well, would any of these ships have secrets that we've, procured lately?
Probably. I don't know. Just go ask the captains. They're probably the ones that I would start with. And then work your way down.
Zilch, are you around?
If you're in the yard, then Zilch would be around, yeah.
Yeah.
Edric, are you around still?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. We need to go check these ships out.
Yeah. We got. So the captains are potentially here, or
No, I
Oh, okay.
hope not.
No, I'm
Yeah.
pretty. I'm pretty
Funny
sure
You
our
would
shipmates.
know.
I'm pretty sure our shipmates killed all of the captains. Pretty sure our shipmates killed all of the everyone, which is really helpful.
Yeah, did you kill? Hold on, what was that guy's fucking name? Hold on, I have to
Well,
look
we
it
killed
up.
that one.
No,
The
did
only
you
time
kill?
the only time they didn't kill everyone was this asshole right here.
Did
And
you call?
Zilch
Did you
points
kill
right at
Captain
Almeric.
Pukara?
Was she the one that heavy neck shot in the head?
No, it's a male Triton like fish dude.
I don't think so.
No.
He's the captain of one of those other scouting ships. If you find him, make sure you kill him twice, because that guy has like the biggest asshole.
He has the biggest
No,
asshole.
Yeah,
he
what?
is. So now that you say it, he probably does, but he's also the biggest asshole. But yeah, if you find that guy,
Hey, Alheric,
Yep.
come here, come here.
yeah,
that
what's up?
that arm, like, can I take a look at that arm real quick?
What? The armor or me?
No, your arm. Your arm looks
Oh.
like weird. And Zilch is
It's
gonna like.
Don't hurt his arm.
Yeah.
Zilch is gonna try and stun him.
Indian sunburn him.
Crack. That's for fucking shooting my bitch. Yeah. So are we just like straightening his arm out?
I was gonna try and like make like I was trying to heal it or crack it or something, but I want to like stun him.
Oh my god. Okay. Why?
Still, she's trying.
I don't know. I just don't like him.
Oh.
All right, yeah, that's fair. No, I get it.
Ow. No. Okay. Look, I'm fine, Zilch. Thanks.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So, are you guys going somewhere? Is that
Max
why
get
all of you
downtime?
are here at this one time?
No, Max. No,
Max
Max
got
didn't get
downtime.
downtime yet.
Yeah. Okay, Max.
So Max would like to find the library in town. Is there
There-
like a general library that the average person can go to and check out a book?
There's Mindy's, which is where there's like it's like 1/4 bookshop, one like actually like half magic shop, and then 1/4 antique shop,
That sounds like the
which is
perfect place for
which is
Max.
Mindy's Marbles.
Yeah, that sounds like the perfect place.
Yeah.
He'd like to just sit down, like you know how like you go to like a country store and you see all the old guys just sitting in there talking, having coffee, sitting out front.
Yeah.
I'd like to do that and just spend my week doing that, just like talking to the people that come in and kind of like seeing
Oh,
what
nice.
people are reading these days. Because he hasn't really gotten a chance to like explore this whole area. in like the culture of this. So he kind of wants to get like a bead on like what people are up to. He doesn't really care about who, but
Okay.
just in
Like the
general.
general vibe of the place.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so people come in, they're excited to meet you because you are linked to Heavy Neck and like Sheila and Zilch and like it's no longer just like the Slippery Bosom. Everyone knows like the crew's name by name, and when they see you, they're all excited. Like they also like they come, they ask you about like their favorite what like little kids come and ask you how is Zilch doing or how is Sheila doing like so the general vibe is people are loving you guys. However, like you are starting to notice there are like a few complaints about like, like, have you found any more food? Like
Okay.
there
Um.
are like it's people who like are being like are don't care about being polite and they're gonna be like, hey, like so like any word on any more of those shipments? I heard there was more, like, so like it looks like they're also sort of worrying about where the next meal is gonna come from. If you can
Okay.
kind of like gather that much.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I guess once some of the complaints start coming in, I guess Max is gonna try to read the room and take his little group of friends that he's made outside and kind of away from this person's shop, so he's not disrupting their business for them.
okay.
Uh, and I guess he kind of wants to like know a little bit more about like, is this their only source of food coming in? Do they have the ability to farm and get their own food coming?
Well, they do have the cultivation fields, which is basically the farm fields. However, one of the shitty parts about this continent is the fact that it's getting harder and harder to grow anything on it. So
Okay.
the field yields are chaotic, sporadic, and like you can't really count on them. It's good when they make it through, but it's it was getting so bad to the point of where Pothos had to exhaust the entire town's funds just to try and get food to come here to try and get
Okay.
them through the dry season, which you are currently in.
Okay.
Um,
Is there anybody in the course of me like discussing things with people that might have an idea of like where this person might be located, the one that we were just talking about? Um,
Pothos?
the scouting ship, I guess.
Oh, uh, Alhark was talking about Captain Pukara.
Yeah, yeah, that's his name. Because again, not being from this area, he wants to find out where his problem might lie before he can decide to go off and deal with it.
Oh, well, okay. So if Alhark can do the backwards math, if he and the crew were over, if you guys are still looking at the map, if he and crew were over here scouting there, the other crew was taking downtime there, then Captain Pukara should be like patrolling they're called the Irium shipping lanes, which are like it's one of the waterways that's like fast currents that can take you to Irium quickly. Um,
Okay.
but
Um,
he should be up there. But it did like you guys are catching like you guys caught the other crew in mid rotation, so he might be anywhere between up there and where you guys originally found like his crew.
okay. I guess at the end of the day, I would try to relay as much of that information as I could back to my group of people, so we at
Yeah,
least
you
have an
guys
idea
can
of
meet
where to
at
start
Trifus
looking.
sometimes, get on the ship, talk it out.
Yeah.
Like I assume that all of that happens.
Okay.
You can relay it however you'd like.
Okay.
Um, but yeah,
Yeah. And I guess the skill that I'd like to work on during my week of downtime is towards my expertise in persuasion, just talking to people and kind of getting a feel for
so
what else I
it
could do
goes
to
well.
help out.
Nice.
So,
And people are you I want to say you're getting starting to get a nickname. Um, and I think Grandpa Max just fits. But but I'll tell you if they start coming up with something else. But
all right.
like like one little kid called you grandpa and then like the mom like kind of liked it and it was like they kind of just like another kid like called you again so like It might just be circulating through certain areas, but
Okay.
you're definitely like
That's creepy.
what?
Okay.
All right, cool. So now that we are all done with downtime, I forgot that there was a part because Sheila, you were in the room that got blown up, but the captain saw into, correct? Yes, I
Yes.
believe so. Can you make me 7 wisdom saves?
7 wisdom saves.
1 for each course of the week. You have to be a, hold on, 20.
Should I just roll them 7 times?
Yep, go ahead.
4.
Yep. Cool. Keep going.
Oh, nice. Oh, even better. Oh, that one worked.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
How many
Man.
is that?
1.
6.
Wait, yeah.
That's
1 more. Holy shit. Okay. For some reason, Sheila, you just feel like you're being watched and you can't shake it, but then like it comes and goes so much that you're just like, I can't be yeah, just being stupid. Yeah, I have to write that down. 7 feet. That's a lot.
that's one.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm being haunted right now. The haunting of Sheila.
All right, cool. So now with you guys, we will pick up with the beginning of the next week. You guys are fully rested, fully stocked, ready to go. Heavy Neck has, him and Nocta. Can't leave Nocta, and he's literally on top of one. He has slept on the ship 3 days in advance for the departing of this ship.
He just signed up to play tomorrow too.
So he hops on. Heavy Neck is just sitting there trying to entertain a conversation about ropes, about who the fuck cares. But you guys can get on this ship. What ship would you like to take? Every ship is so you have all 3, and all 3 are operable.
Why don't we take our ship that the tree is on and
Yeah.
that I already built my med bay into?
Okay, cool. Take Slippery Bosom.
Safe bet.
Let's do it. Nice.
She sails again.
Going OG again. This will feel good. You guys.
Do we have working cannons now?
Oh yeah. Do we need to
You do.
restock any?
You do. I gave you guys your cannon stats, I believe.
Was that for the slippery bosom?
No, so yeah, your stats are the Slippery Bosom has 300 HP, 15 armor class with a 15 damage threshold, 35 feet of movement against the wind or with no wind, or sorry, against the wind, and then 60 feet with the wind. You have 2 broadside cannons, one facing each side. It's a +6 to hit, a 4d10 plus 10. It's an entire action to reload it and costs 2 people to use. So you have 2 cannons, but you also have not a lot of gunpowder to go around. So like you maybe have like, I'll roll a d4. No, I'll roll a d6. That'll be nice. You guys have 3 shots left. Unfortunately. So one of the things that on that list of things to buy at Port Royal that Heavy Neck is slowly making as you guys are sailing up the Tawwheel Straits, passing by the Poseidon Spires, Heavy Neck will call out, "Hey, I'm making a list.
Yeah, what do you need?
I got gunpowder and I got weed."
Zilch, you hear that? Finn used too much gunpowder. Gunpowder.
I say we make Finn and Magmar pay for the gunpowder.
Finn and Magmar.
Finn and Magmar. They're not here to object, so perfect.
Perfect.
Shouldn't have slept in.
they want to go blowing shit up, they can pay for it. I mean, it's fine if you want to blow shit up, just pay
But the
for it.
good thing is it's pretty cheap from where I like most of the time when I buy it. So
Cool, even better. They can get us a lot.
I know,
Just
right?
pack the hold with it.
All right, so we got gunpowder, we got tingle grass, we got booze. Sheila, write down booze.
But how about food?
Oh,
Food.
probably need food. Um,
Linens. We need new linens.
do you
Have you
think they're
seen
gonna
the
be?
galley?
Do you think they're gonna be starving in this place too, or is it just this fire?
I don't know.
This place just seems kind of sad.
Well, it's not that sad. The people are all right.
Yeah, but then you like look over and like all the dead crops. I tried. I don't think my plant growth did a whole lot. I'm
It-
just saying. I don't think the city's gonna be this bad.
Did you try
Well,
doing it again?
Yeah, maybe it's over time.
It,
Maybe you didn't
it's
try
yeah. It's
hard enough.
whenever the next yield is, it'll be double. But if it's so random, it might just be double, like a real small amount.
Yeah,
That's a good
you
point.
you'll get like corn one week and then like cucumbers the next or something like that. But anyways, it'll be about I want to say 4 to 5 days. Let's call it 4 days to get to. No, it's 5 because I said it was 4 to get halfway up to the Poseidon. So let's call it an even 5 days of sailing to get to Port Royal of North Haven. Uh, you guys can crest through the Tawel Straits and it opens into the, I believe, the Irium Ocean. And as you get to the city, when you crest around, you have heard it called, I think, this once, but it does kind of resemble a white mountain, as you see a city that's basically built into a mountain, and with a lovely jutting, like a tall tower castle that's jutting out of the peak of it. You can see that there are 3 sets of walls that have towers that are positioned all throughout. Like it's not a perfect ring, but you can see that they cut through the city and divide it into certain sections. Um, it is littered with buildings of all different shapes and sizes and colors. You can see that the architecture does start to get whiter as it gets closer to the castle. So almost like it has like more of a theme as you get into like that area. But the harbor is bustling with more than like 15 or 16 like fishing ships. There are like couple scores of small like sailing vessels, private vessels. And you guys, I will move you to Port Royal. So welcome, guys.
Sweet. That is awesome.
Let me grab the boat from the other side so that I can put you there. When you guys arrive, you hear that there are like as like you're getting closer to the marina or the inner harbor. Uh, you can see that there are plenty of areas to dock the ship. Heavy Neck will just pick the closest one. So it looks like you guys come in from this side up the I believe it's the western coast line, and you will be flagged into and can dock the ship right up next to like it's a like it's as close to exact as what I've shown on the map. There is a looks like a finely dressed individual with a crooked hat that like flops to the side with a little like white feather that pokes out of the top of it, like puffy little like it kind of looks Squire-esque. And he's got the puffy white sleeves. He has a wooden board with a quill and ink like attached to it as he walks up to you guys, nose in the air. Hello. Um, who are you? And who will be paying your docking fee?
Uh, the slippery bosom and who? How much? Who are you? How you doing? It's a nice city.
Could you speak up? I believe you said Slippery bosom.
That's the one.
Just shakes his head,
So
writes
seem to
it
have like an end.
down.
Hold on, one more time. Just say it one more time.
The quick tit.
It's the slippery bosom. Capital B.
Also capital S.
Yeah, probably do that too.
Yep.
And he just looks this
Just
like
kidding.
it's like sort of frail oldish man like kind of looks at the people that are starting to poke their heads over the railing. Just oh boy. So whoever is going to be paying, it's going to be 50 gold a day. Heavy Neck just kind of goes, "You
Seems like
fucking
he's
kidding me?"
It seemed like he's just ripping us off because we look shabby.
No, at this shipping size, you're easily 50. You're lucky. You look new. You're lucky. I'm not charging you full. Don't tell anybody. So 50 gold a day, please, or else I'm going to have to call the authorities.
What does this include with this 50 gold? Barnacle scrubbing?
No, you could just leave your ship here, and it's protected by the city watch of the harbor.
Heavy Neck, just give me,
All
give me the 50
right.
gold. Just-
Heavy Neck will
We have
jump
it.
over and just. All right, fine. Heavy Neck will take out 50 gold from his coin purse, well, the ship's coin purse, really, which means that I don't have it up, but
We have a pretty good amount.
oh yeah, we got a good amount, easily. So I have a lot of platinum.
I have like 15 platinum in my notes from the last session I played.
Yeah. So
Personal bank's pretty good too.
all right, so he takes out 5 plat, hands it over. Oh, platinum. Not of this continent. And is that blood? Don't worry about it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's nothing.
Are you serious? You didn't clean it? Like you left blood on it?
Thank you. We take all manner, and the little squire boy next to him holds up a wooden chest, and he just like slides the platinum into the chest. It's fine. So welcome to Port Royal of North Haven. I suggest you get a street bun and stay out of trouble.
What is a street bun? Could you explain
You'll
to me? what
find
you're saying?
out. And he
Okay.
starts to just like walk away with the boy with the chest, as that looks like they are headed up the dock to where the stone setting is, so that it's like zigzags up onto the what you will later find out is called Saints Row. But what are you guys going?
Oh, I gotta find out what a street bun is.
Yes.
That's probably the first thing.
All right.
Sheila's fixing her stunner shades right now, and she's like, "Zilch, let's get them buns."
Let's get street buns. Max, I think you might be muted. I saw your mouth moving.
Max is all about finding street buns.
Sheila, hey, go
First
get me
quest of the
something
day.
good. I'm gonna deal with Magma on the shipments.
All right, that's like sounds good. Buns?
Yeah, let's do
yeah.
buns.
Okay. You guys walk up the docks. There is, and it is a stark difference to being in Esfaya with a city of well over 350,000 people. There is just, all walks of life. The dock is full of all sorts of sailors. Look like they're coming in. There are homeless people begging for coin, little kids that look like they're breaking bottles somewhere. But you guys can make your way up to where the stone foundation is, and you see that there is not only one, not two, but 3 carts in the same fucking location that all have a picture of these like little tan buns with a white kind of steamy top that has like a little X on the top of it. And it looks like there's little pictures of like, it looks like chocolate. There's like fruit. There's like one vendor looks like it has meat and cheeses. Cheesy buns. Get your cheesy buns.
Yep.
No, get the fruit buns. It's nicer in the warm weather. And it looks like the street buns is just like the signature dish of this city, and you're in the middle of like a competition right now. So what do you guys like?
Which of
line's
you
the
guys has
longest?
ale?
Shit, we should get ale. None of us. I
Which
can
line?
get ale.
Please.
I can get ale. I can get ale. Cheesy Buns over here can get ale. I have some in my flask right here.
Who's got the meat buns?
Cheesy meat buns right here with
Meat.
the flask right
Perfect.
here. Yes.
That's you.
Who's got
Which
the
line's?
grass?
Yeah, which line's the longest?
It looks like there is no like. I mean, there's a fruit bun, a dessert bun, and then a meat and cheese bun. They all kind of come and go. The buns are like pre-made, so it's literally just like people will come like, and it's like take money, take the bun, and you're out of here. Like it's such a quick change of hands that like you almost don't even see the money move half the time. But there are people that are just coming up like grabbing, like they'll grab, like they'll have like their hands full and like grab two and just like throw money at the guy. So it just looks like it's come grab and get out of there.
Max would just take a second and see how many people go to each one and then find the one most people go to.
Okay. So it's fairly, I'll say it's early morning. So right now, most of the people are, it's not a lot of dessert. It's either like the fruit buns or it's the meat and cheese buns.
Okay.
Chill's good.
Yeah. He'll just sit down on the table for a little bit and watch. He doesn't want to make a decision just yet. He'll
Okay.
just sit by himself, kind of intentionally making it obvious that he's eyeing each one of them.
All right. Nice.
Get him to
All right.
compete.
So, hey, meat and cheese bun, how much are you gonna do? They're 3 gold a piece. Sorry, I had to increase my prices from last week. I know, I'm sorry, but it's just the supplies are getting expensive. So sorry, 3 gold a piece.
Okay. Yeah, 2, please.
All right, so you can get your 2 buns. They are nice, warm. You can see that along the edges of where you pick it up. There are these little fire runes that look like it's keeping the bottom nice and toasty.
Nice.
So it's like it's perfectly firm.
Is it like one of those like Asian rolls?
Yes, it's
Okay.
like it's firm on the outside, but when you break it open, it's just gooey, just like deliciousness.
Like a Philly
But
cheesesteak almost.
yeah, and when
Okay,
you
perfect.
like, and you do you want to open it, or like, I mean, because like if you just
No,
go to
I'm
bite into it,
wolfing it down.
oh my god, for like the buttery outer shell hits you first. You're like, oh fuck, that's good, and then like in come like the meat and the cheese and the spices, and it all blends together, and like your mouth, you're just like, you lose yourself for like 3 seconds. We're just like, oh my god, and then like oh, I thank God I have 2. But it's delicious.
Max, this one. This is the one.
He looks at it and just holds out his hand for a couple coins to go out and get one.
All right, you can go up. You can get another bun. Get one of the same.
Yeah, I just want one. One
Okay,
of them.
it's delicious.
Yep.
The rest of you, what are you guys doing?
Dessert bun.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
going with entry into dessert bun mode.
Hell yeah.
So it is a nice golden brown croissant style bread that's flaky on the outside, and the inside
Just
has
like my soul.
just it has like almost like a Nutella spread of just dark chocolate, and has a little bit of like nuts in there that crunch just, but it's not like an abrasive amount, but it's just enough to be like, oh, there's some, like that's
Oh, nice.
really good.
Nice
And
spread.
when he hands it to you, he sprinkles a little powdered sugar along the top.
When
Wanna go
It's
to
gonna
a
be like,
fair.
how much? How much?
3 gold.
No,
What?
No.
that's 3 gold over there. This can't be the same price.
Look, I can't help it. I have to be
No one's over here.
this. Do you know how much? You know how expensive chocolate is?
Fine.
All right, so you how
I
do you
just
get-
give it to him.
nice. You guys can get your buns.
When,
They are
when
delicious.
Max eats it, can he roll an insight check to see if he can try to get like the flavor profile to see if he could recreate it later?
Absolutely, you can. Roll a flavor check, which is just an intelligence check.
I give him the help action.
Yo, that I want that.
Yeah,
like,
I'll
thing.
say that
Roll-
if you
roll
guys are
flavor
if you
check.
guys are trying to like brainstorm this while you're like in a circle being like, what do you think is in this to make it so good?
This is
Yeah.
so good.
I will
this
give
is
you
so
advantage.
good.
Give you advantage on one of the buns. You can't do both.
Can it be an insight check? Because I'm proficient with insight, but I have a -1 to my
I'll give you the
intelligence.
insight.
Alright.
Boom.
Okay. You can get it down to where you think that you know exactly what's in it, and you know that you're like there's definitely a little bit of garlic and a little bit of like possibly like onion powder in like whatever like pork they used for the meat.
Okay. That's going to be a new goal for Max, is to be able to perfect his recipe.
There's always a chef or a baker in every single campaign, and it's great. All right, so exploring the city as you guys like kind of hating and like you guys are eating this like kind of homeless guy comes up. Exploring the city.
What, like you want gold too?
Yeah, everyone's gonna want
Well,
gold.
Have your prices
I
gone
think
up
that
since
I
last
could
week?
earn it if you guys look like you need a tour guide.
Like
He like pulls up his like ratty sleeve, and
You
it looks
know
like he
what?
has like a sort of nice like
Does-
outfit.
Does he
I'm
seem
about it.
trustworthy?
I'm
I-
about it.
Can I
I
make a
am
perception
absolutely
check?
about this.
Yeah,
Roll
me
in-
too. You know,
roll insight checks.
I have a 20 passive insight, if that matters.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna beat me.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, my insight's 19 for passive. Not quite as good.
Yet it's still get it down.
Mine's-
All right.
Yeah, I know, right?
This guy seems like, I mean, he may have had money at one time. You don't know if like maybe he's just wearing this and he only has one nice suit, or if he has one outfit. It definitely has a lot of dirt around like the cuffs of the pants. The knees look a little bit worn out. The vest that he has covering like the ratty sort of like button down shirt.
So slightly
kind
better
of-
dressed than Max.
Yeah, but like it looks like it was nice at one time, but like he still keeps it like like he tries to clean it probably a little bit. His beard is starting to get like a little ratty.
Oh,
but, like,
I forgot to ask. Is it mostly humans that we've seen so far?
ooh, that's fun. So this is actually a fairly large melting pot of culture. So it's mostly humans, elves, dwarfs, gnomes, halflings. You do pick out a tiefling. However, you haven't seen a red one yet, but there have been like a dark blue and like a deep, deep, deep black one that was like working the ships.
I
Looks like
do
there
that
are-
thing that motorcyclists do, where I like hold out my hand as we walk by.
So
Nah.
yeah, you just give them like the side eye, and they just like so. But yeah, so it's mostly a splattering of those mixed in with like the exotic races, but you will find most of them here. You'll find like the ones like shifters from Zawadi, like you'll find like all the way from high elves to goblins. So it's like a fun little like I mean you're gonna get everything here.
Nice.
So you can get up to like as you walk along the stone staircase up to the main boardwalk. You can see that the main boardwalk nicknamed Saints Row. Sorry, that guy was there. Are you still talking to
Yeah, I
that
was gonna
guy?
say, are we gonna hire him?
Yeah,
Can,
sorry.
can Sheila use her most useless RP and do consult with the spirits about this dude?
Yeah. You want to see if he's weird? Yeah.
yeah. Let's find out what's going on.
What
Ask
is
the
it?
ancestors if she's weak.
You just choose. You just choose. That's all. If it's good,
Hey.
bad, or in between.
Hey, hold on. Let me call my dad real quick. So
Just
You're
a
just
bunch of
sitting there?
lives come like this, and we're all like in a mental huddle like this.
so you're sitting there, Sheila, me mugging this dude through your glasses, and all of a sudden a breeze runs right past your face, and you get this whiff of just this pungent, flat, like wildflower, and it fills you with this like, yeah, this is right. Like this feels right. This is good. Like there's nothing wrong with this guy. Like he's so like no worries.
Sheila's just automatically gonna be like, I'm about it.
Yeah.
No,
Roll
I'm
180.
about it.
Yeah, come on. Come
I
on, how
have a
about
question.
we-
I have a
Yeah.
question. Are we mostly going to be walking? Is there any sort of transportation?
There are carriages and we got rickshaws.
Okay, so there's a situation where I could just be sitting and not have to actually do anything.
Oh yeah. This is a big city.
Hold please. Zilch is gonna pull out a joint of Wild Mother's Blessing. Does anybody have fire? Max, you have fire, right?
Oh,
Yeah, do the
Produ-
thing, please.
that
Just-
smells good.
Just produce flame.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ah, so you party.
Okay, yes, let's go. Okay, yes.
All right. So
Max would have walked up to the first goblin he saw in here. It has been quite a while since he's seen another one. And he just would have just started a conversation with him while everybody's trying to get everything ready and together.
okay, so you want to go find the first goblin you can see?
Yeah, the first goblin that looks like relatively like sane.
All right. It
Same.
part of looks like a part of one of the crews that also has another tiefling. There looks like he's just sitting there mindlessly coiling up rope, looking out at sea, staring off and like listening to the sounds and kind of like just getting lost in like the mundane activity that he's doing. And you can kind of approach and what?
Hey mate, and Max
I-
immediately starts coiling the rope like another rope and just like doing work with him. Like he doesn't know why he's doing it. He's just
Are
working.
you?
Hey mate,
Are you? Are you new on the ship?
no, I just it's been a while since I've seen another one of us.
Oh,
Where
well,
you- where you from?
I see a lot of us.
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm born and raised in the mountains, like on the other side. We got a couple clans on the other side, but
Wait, around here?
yeah, on the other side of the mountain. You're not
Uh,
from around here, are you?
no, not at
Who
all.
are you?
I'm Max.
Oh, Max. Hi.
Yeah. Can you tell me how to get there?
Well, I'm Nick. Nice to meet you. And two, yeah, I mean, you could just follow the main roads to get. Well, which way you want to go?
I don't know. I just
There's
want to see
plenty
more
of
of us.
ways. So there's kind of two ways. There's like the normal way, and then there's like the secret way. There's the normal way where you could go around the mountain, but I mean, if you're not afraid of the dark, you can always go to Fontinos,
I'm a
which
goblin.
is yeah,
I'm not
obviously.
afraid of the
I'm
dark.
it's a joke. Come on, we're fucking.
And
So
Max just keeps coiling the rope.
yeah. So you could go to Fontinos, which is like the city that's underneath this city.
Um, underneath the city?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. There's like a whole nother city under this city.
Ooh. And how do you
And
get
it's
under
like
the
full
city?
it's like full of dwarves and Duragard and yeah, it's and there's a lot of it's ruled by a drow king.
Is it safe?
Yeah, I mean he keeps it pretty safe. I mean big city life, I try to stick to the docks, but I always hear about trouble, but where is there not?
Yeah. Well, we'll do the best we can. Thanks, Nick.
Well, see you later, Max. Around, I guess.
See you around. And
I'll be at low tide if you're looking for me.
I'm gonna toss him a cookie.
What the fuck is that? He's like, you go and he has fully dropped what he was doing. And it's just like he's scratching his head and then he bites into it and his eyes go wide and then he like slams it back and then looks like to where you are, but you've already turned and like walked away. There's no
Max
idea where
just
you
chased
went.
Goblin Society.
What?
Max
Who is
just
that
chased-
guy? But you can, Max, you can turn the corner, join your friends right as. So, are we doing
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, what was your name again?
My name's Gerald.
Gerald. Yeah,
Gerald.
man, I'm Metrian.
Gerald.
Gerald.
Gerald
Gerald.
Featherbottom.
Yeah. It's not
We're
too
going
late.
with it.
Insight check. No.
It's not too late to change it.
That's my stage name.
Hey, real
But-
quick before we leave, Etrian, have you ever
Mhm.
heard of the Wild Mother? That's a silly question.
Yeah,
Of course you've heard
I
of the
think
Wild
so.
Mother. Have you ever had the blessing of the Wild Mother?
I feel like in a normal way, yes, but whatever you're gonna say, no.
Here, try this shit. I
Alright.
got this off of a necromancer.
That sounds safe.
Yeah, it is the
Yeah, all right.
safest
See, I would
place.
try it.
Wait,
I've tried everything
Etrian-
else on this ship.
Etrian, you have a fairly high passive perception, yeah?
Yeah, 19.
Beautiful. Are you right after you take a massive hit? You're gonna reel back and enjoy just like this wave of like immediate relaxation and relief wash over you, just with leaving behind a serene sense of calm. You look over and you go,
All
"Holy
right.
shit, that's a Colosseum and it has the Wild Mother's symbol on it."
Ooh.
Oh shit, you're
Is
right.
it actually there? Is there actually a symbol on it?
So you guys can put yourselves like on right over here, but you look over and you can see that there's a huge cathedral that has I cannot recall what the symbol of the Wild Mother is currently. I believe it's a large tree, but it is carved into the facade of this cathedral, and it looks like there are people shuffling in and out, robed. You can only assume like people who may like tend to the monastery or come and go, but you do notice that there is a cathedral to the Wild Mother just across over like along Saints Row.
Oh, no, just one of the, like a church there, a cathedral. Awesome.
Would Sheila know about the Colosseum?
Did anyone tell you about it? No,
I'm
I
just
don't.
like, that's what I mean. Like, what it like to
No.
like? Okay.
You know, to be honest, you guys are flying in a pretty blind with
Okay.
regards to like what's in this city.
Well,
Okay.
good thing we got Gerald. Featherby.
That's right, you got me. So we off. Can I have
Yeah,
some
what
of
are
that?
the highlights in here? What should we
Yeah.
see?
Tell us a little bit
Oh.
about this Colosseum too.
Oh, all right. So you want like the grand tour, if you will. All right. So grab your street bun. Let's go.
I already ate my street bun. Do I have to get another one?
Please tell me he
We
Don't
should
worry,
get another
we're gonna
one.
pass. We're gonna pass.
We can
like,
just
3 or
fill
4
the bag
more.
of holding with him.
Oh my god.
There are literally street bun carts everywhere.
So this particular strain just gives me like more munchies than I've ever had on any green goddess ever.
So if we put all the ingredients to the street buns in the bag of holding and then mixed it up and Max heated up the bag of holding, could we have forever ending street buns?
You would just have one big street bun.
Yeah, like a never ending street bun.
No.
This
it'd
sounds
just
like
be
something I
one-
want to find out.
It would be one bag of holding size.
Full of
street
street
bun.
buns.
Yeah, and then you reach your hand in, you grab a hold of street bun.
It's
you pull
gonna
it
go
out,
bad.
and then you still have more.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't
every
go into
time you reach
stasis in there, huh?
Yeah. No.
Well,
like,
there's-
like,
There's a limited
There's
amount of
stuff
air
rots
in
in
there,
there.
so it's not gonna like, you know.
You just gotta pick
could
through the
can
bad
'em.
ones.
it's not like
No,
a
that's
mason
gross.
jar where
No,
you can
that's
steal
gross.
it for a little bit.
No, guys, this one's got mold on it.
We're just gonna
The
change. We're gonna
entire
create a
bottom
new.
half would be mold.
We're gonna create a new magic item called Bag of Street Bun Holding.
There you go.
A portable oven.
You're gonna put all the street bun vendors out of business. And you're gonna have a riot.
It's a never-ending flask, never-ending bag of
Street buns.
street buns, and we'll just start our own restaurant. This is the rest of the game.
Beautiful.
Set up a
Uh,
cart outside.
Yeah.
Oh god, man.
Oh,
Future,
right.
future
So
innovators
All right.
here. Jesus.
Meanwhile, we have moved about 10 feet.
you're all just sitting there like, just like, well, if you guys want to go, there's the Coliseum, there's the Mages College, there's the Crossroads, there's like, are you like,
Gerald,
What do
tell
you
us
look
about
at-
the Coliseum.
oh, it's where they have like fighting, and it's a great place to play to try and like win money. I never do.
Can we
Um,
fight there? Can I fight Sheila?
Oh, absolutely. You can't.
Oh.
What do you mean? What you can't? Like you can. I believe. Wait, what's today?
Actually, I
Do you
should
know what
ask
today is?
Sheila. Can I fight you?
Yeah,
Open
we'll
mic night at the
participate.
Coliseum.
All right.
Let's do it.
What's the day? What's today?
It's the day that we came to town.
It's Wednesday. So
See your
like you
room,
hear him, he's asking this out loud.
No
and
days.
Some guy walks over and goes, "It's Wednesday, you idiot! Stop drinking so early in the morning." And then just like keeps walking.
You know what I think it is? I think it's Gerald Day.
Yeah, it's Gerald Day, which means let's go to the Coliseum and
Which is
maybe-
more gin.
I was thinking maybe some like reimbursement sort of payment thing for my services, maybe.
Tell you what,
Front right now.
we'll
Maybe
fight,
some
and then
fronts.
you can bet on one of us to see how much money you make.
I would need gold to do that. And he like turns out his pockets and he has like 2 copper.
Did Sheila tell us what her ancestors told her about this guy? That he's good? Would you have shared that?
They must have been a
He's-
shitty reading because this dude is.
He's poor. he's an alright guy. He's poor.
Yeah, we'll make sure to pay time, materials plus expense.
I'm gonna give this guy like 5 gold, and then give him double. When I'll tell him we'll give him double that again when we leave.
Oh hot damn. Okay. All right. I could
Take us to all the best spots.
I'm gonna give this
all
guy
right, all right,
one
all right.
gold. I'm gonna give this guy 1 gold, and I'm gonna be like, but you can't spend it on yourself. You have to give it to somebody who needs it more than you.
That's gonna be hard to
Anyone needs
find.
it more than him.
We found the guy that needs it more.
In the name of Eldath.
He looks at you and goes, "Well, if I find him, I'll be sure to do that." And he just puts it in his pocket.
I'm just fucking with you. You can buy whatever you want with that. I don't care.
Ah, good. Because it's hard to find someone lower than me. And he like dusts himself off and kind of like.
I feel so
taking
bad.
down his vest.
Yeah, you've
No,
just been
no,
laying on the
no,
ground the
no.
entire time talking to us.
It has a rich history with the royal family Horenfelds, who are high elves from all the way from Dravaza, who came and blessed this city with magic and industry and a really nice white castle. And he like so
Not
he
a strong
fini-
one to end on.
So he finishes his statement as you guys walk around the edge, and you can see down one of the avenues and get a good look at the White Castle. And he like just looks down and goes, "It's not my best, but I've never done one of these tours before. You're the first people to say yes.
So you're
You're
saying
doing
that this
great.
city has a White Castle?
Very large one, yes.
Okay. Just checking.
So, where are you guys from? We're gonna all we gotta do is walk down here, and we'll make it to Sunset Ave, and then Sunset Ave connects to the Coliseum.
Is anywhere to buy
what is he
magic
breaking
magic
about?
supplies?
Anyways,
Was it the White
I'm sorry.
Castle?
I'm gonna
he
be
made a
messing-
White Castle joke, which isn't funny, but
It took
it's
me a
funny
minute
to
to
him,
get past
so
it.
he's dying.
I
right.
appreciate it.
So Gerald will take you guys. It takes a while. It's like a good 30-minute walk from the point that you were to get to the
Gerald takes us
first
to White
gate
Castle.
of the third wall. I'm losing focus here. It's only 7:30. So you walk to where the outer circle, the outer wall, the outer ring. A bunch of people call it different things, but it goes by outer, mid, and inner. But you guys get to the outer ring, and each has these massive openings, or like openings in the walkways that are decorated by 2 white stone towers that very much mimic the white stone tower that sits at the top of the city. You can see that this is someplace where the guards come to rest, relax, post up, and it looks like these are like, if you're looking for guards, these towers might be one of the places for them. And you can also see that there are guards sporting city regalia that are, they all look fairly happy. They're all like, patrolling the streets, joking around. It looks like the relationship between the guards and the city is fairly positive. there is like people aren't running and hiding when there's 2 or 3 guards that turn the corner and like almost run into you. So it's a fairly upbeat and like peaceful city that you can so far you can see. But you guys can walk into the huge area. It's a massive circle drive that surrounds this circular stone coliseum, very much exactly akin to the Roman one that we all know and love, because I fucking love that building. It has flags that are like lining the entire top of it that have all sorts of different colors, designs. There are deities that are inscribed upon it. It looks like there are some elven or like some phrases that you can't quite make out. But there are currently people that are like, you know, looking like they're talking and they're yelling about last chance to sign up for tonight's event.
Ooh.
Last chance to sign up for tonight's event. And
What's tonight's event?
Tonight's event. Oh, sorry, you're right here.
Oh God.
Oh, so
Impressive.
tonight's event is a free for all, king of the hill sort of like last man standing sort of fight. Full weapons, full magic, no holds bar. It's gonna be so dope. I'm so excited. I wonder if Slash is gonna be there.
Who's Slash?
Oh
Rocker.
my God, he's so fucking cool, dude. He like okay, so he doesn't come out all the time, but he wears this like completely like opaque black mask, and he has these 2 katanas, and he can like fly and use magic, and he like literally almost cut a dude in half. The other, oh my dude, Slash is the fucking man.
Did the other person, does people die here fairly
Oh
frequently?
no, they heal you right up.
Okay.
Come
Yes.
on, like, what do you
Yes.
think they're-
Yes. Yes.
What do you-
Yes.
We didn't.
Yes.
So we're
Yes.
in.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right back there. Look, just go around the corner. There's like it's a T intersection. Go to the left. You're gonna see like there's a sign that just says sign up and tickets. So just go that way, and then you can just tell him Chris sent you.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris. Chris. Chris.
Chris.
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris. And he's like, God, you guys smell good. Chris.
What a nice city.
Last chance to sign up for tonight's event.
Oh, I
Last
should have
chance.
Alright.
waited to smoke
Spots are
this.
going soon.
Yes. Sheila, we gotta do it.
Yeah, like let's do it.
You guys can walk through the stone archway to get into the small the first floor. You take a left, walking to the tickets and sales. It looks like it bends around the left and then opens up to like it looks like it's about 30 feet wide, and it's like a 2-story hallway that just looks like it continues around the entire way with these Roman columns that are intersecting in the middle of it. The bottom floor of the Colosseum is pretty much open to the public. So you can see that there are vendors, there are street artists, there are street performers, there are people who are like selling more street buns. There are so as you get up, the little stone arch, the stone window that is covered with like a half pane of glass, a green dragonborn sits behind it, kind of just like reading a book, and then kind of notices you guys and closes it real fast and pushes it to the side. Hi, are you getting tickets for tonight, or are you signing up?
Chris sent us. We're signing up.
Oh, you know Chris. He always tells people to say that. I can't believe it. Anyways, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Are you signing up or tickets? Sorry, I didn't hear that first part.
Yes.
Signing up. Max, you signing up?
Max probably wouldn't sign himself up, but would completely
I
go
don't-
along with it if you guys
He-
signed him up.
So, not to be rude, but he kind of looks like he's a little old for this.
And upon hearing that, he immediately steps forward and signs up.
Oh, okay, all right.
Sheila will
all right.
fist bump Max.
So we can get you for a for it's in the evening. It's around like 8 p.m. if you guys can make it. We do have 4 slots open for it's the second to last free for all of the night.
How many people sign up?
Oh, we have 3 free for alls tonight, and we have bouts every Wednesdays and Thursdays.
How many people to a bout?
That's so convenient.
Well, Wednesdays it depends because some people like to be a team, and then we'll have like team events, but usually it's just a free for all because mages from the Mage College try to like show how cool they are, and fighters will come in and see if they can hold their own. So it's the free for all is like most people like. It's what I like.
That I'm down.
Man, I wish Clementine was here for this.
Who?
Who's Clementine?
Oh, you haven't met
Adrian's met
you
him
haven't met her.
Yeah.
Okay,
you,
so
you will.
So the entry fee is going to be 25 gold apiece. But the prize
What?
money is 3,000 gold and
Yes.
tickets to go see a show.
What show?
Well, I'm glad you asked. It's the show. I've seen it a couple times already, but it is called. Where did it go? A Night Along the North Shore. It's a love story about the king and the queen. It's pretty. It's pretty hot. But anyways, yeah. So 3,000 gold and tickets to a show.
Here you go. That's for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
pay
you.
my
Your
entry
name.
fee.
Your names are.
Zilch.
Okay. Now I have to ask. Do you have like a stage name that you like to go by?
Oh. What was my stage name? Oh, what did they? The Devil.
The Devil. Oh, brilliant.
That's what they called me back in Quay.
Haven't heard that one before.
Okay, what the fuck, man? Can you think of a better one? You got a better one for me?
The Red Terror.
The Wrath of Eldath.
There
That
you
works.
go. Now that's kind of fun because then it's like the Wrath of Eldath. You get like the rhyme, and it doesn't make sense because Eldath's all about There you go.
Yes.
Okay. See,
Perfect.
you never go with your first idea.
I mean, it's just what they called me. I'm sorry.
Well, people don't always have great taste.
No, they don't. That's true.
All right. So who's next?
I'm Etrian.
Etrian.
I go by
You-
Etrian.
Oh, there you go. The ladies love to hear the real name. Etrian. Okay, who's next? Lovely lady.
You can call me Sheila, and my stage name is Juicy Fruit.
She breaks. She snorts so badly. She's green, so a little bit of her dragon's breath, like little green puff of I believe it's poison if she's green, like just shoots out of her nose. Juicy. That's really. Oh, I can't wait to watch this.
God, I hope Juicy Fruit
okay.
wins.
Sheila, Zil, Etrian, and you are?
Oh, I'm Max.
Okay, Max. And you go by
Max looks up at Sheila. What do you mean go by? I'm Max.
Okay, so we'll just so Max.
Call him Butterfingers.
Max.
She does like a hard like office side eye at you, Max, and is like, do you want that?
Is Grandpa Max still
Oh
the
yeah.
thing going on?
I like
Yes. Grandpa Max. Grandpa Max. Grandpa Max. Grandpa
Okay.
Max.
You guys are fun. Are you guys doing anything after the?
Do you want a hit of
Is
this?
there like a battle or after party?
I mean, I could find. I mean, my friends sometimes we do something cool, but yeah, we could find something.
Free tickets, free tickets.
Zilch is
That's all
very
we get.
actively holding a joint to her face.
You can get her
She
fired.
she looks over and like looks back, and you can see that there like are a few kiosks there,
It's good.
and she's like and she's like. And when it shoots out, you can see that there's green smoke mixed in with the real smoke, and she's just like, and you hear a, what was that? Excuse you, coming down from the kiosk. Just, get out of
Oh, okay.
I'll see you after the fight.
Okay, bye.
What was your name?
I'm Emerald.
Emerald.
Emerald. Green smoke.
Yeah, my mom thought it was clever. All right. So you guys are now signed up for the Coliseum fight later tonight. Is there anything? You guys come out. The Chris that is standing out there has moved like way further away from Gerald, who has just been like sitting there, kind of waiting for you guys to get back out of the building that he left you at. Hey, you made it! What did you sign up? Are you gonna be in the fight?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Gerald. Forgot about you.
That's
This
Well,
poor guy.
it should be a lovely show. I'm hopefully gonna be able to get in. I think I know a way to
Well,
sneak it.
We'll pay your I'll pay your entry fee so you can just kind of go in and get a snack and enjoy the
Oh,
show.
will you? It's 10 gold.
That's all right.
Okay.
Etrian, you're so
all right.
nice. You're such a nice person.
Yeah, I've never met anybody as nice as you lot.
Could we
It's
just bring him?
refreshing.
Could we
Where are
bring
you
him
from?
into the? Could we bring him
We're-
into the Coliseum as part of our entourage, as like one of our
Yeah.
hype men?
If
So
you
he
want
get
Yeah.
like
to.
a first class row.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to sketch Gerald.
Here you go. Gerald's
He's
gonna walk
our
in with.
hype- Is
Yeah.
he our hype
All right.
man tonight?
Perfect. So I say let's take a break now, and we will behind the scenes figure out if there's anything that the party wants to do in preparation for this fight at the Coliseum, or if they want to stop by and see any more sites. You guys still have like 5 to 6 hours worth of time, so you guys can kind of discuss what you want to do, and then we will come back with a little bit more exploration, and then Coliseum fight.
Dope.
So stay with us, guys.
And
All right. Welcome back, everybody. We are still in the great city of Port Royal of North Haven. The group, led by Gerald, uh, are currently on a series of rickshaws because they can't all fit on one. So they're taking a rickshaw caravan um, just around the bend to the crossroads, and you guys can tell your rickshaws to wait because you also want to hit up Hammerworks and then come back around to hit Steel Heritage if it's not looking good. So you guys can walk into the crossroads. Uh, you also wanted to go to Rising Sun, right? Did you want to just go there first?
No,
That was the only
let's.
person.
I think let's go to the cheaper places first, and then
Okay,
let's see if
so
Zilch finds something he likes there.
all right, so you can arrive at the crossroads, which is a large square building. The first floor it's completely open. On the first, it's a circular desk setup or a circular front desk setup with individuals who are sitting behind it who are like taking customers. The second floor looks like it only stops halfway and allows the center of it to continue up into the top floor where you can see like a bunch of skylights. There are tons and tons of items here. Common items that if you want swords, armor, like if you want scrolls, if you need like quills, magic ink, it is well stocked. But if you're looking for nicer stuff, it looks like behind that center area there are nicer items that are like pulled up and stacked like set onto the walls. But is everything from potions to weaponry. What are you guys looking for?
Is this where Max can find that item we talked about?
Ooh, okay. Uh, it, it's in one of those side like little cubbies that looks like it might have been forgotten about, but you're digging around and something catches your eye. It's the What's your favorite color?
Red.
Red, obviously. Okay. So it is a pristinely just vibrant red like matte finished ball with these little gold glyphs that look like they're like at its axes, top, bottom, left, and right. Uh, and you go and you pick it up, and right as you grab it, it feels like incredibly light. And you go to squeeze it. When you squeeze it, these little runes shoot out like puffs of gold magic as uh, you hear in your mind, and what would you like me to do for you? And you look over and you can see that there is this like well-dressed made of shadow servant who has like no discernible like features or faces, but his kind of like head is moving around itself as if like pushed by like an unknown breeze, and its hands are crossed very politely in front of you. Its head is tilted.
Max pulls this old rusty coffee cup out of his robe and hands it to the servant. Could you fill this up for me?
With what?
Uh, Coffee if you got it.
I will find coffee. uh
Uh, Max turns and looks at Zilch and goes, "I gotta have this."
so the rest so
You
wait
you
wait
gotta
wait
have
wait
what?
wait
The
the,
coffee from the depths of the magic item shop.
the rest of you see Max find this red ball, squeeze it, and it's just like it felt like a cool breeze just rushed past you for like a brief moment, and Max all of a sudden turned and was looking into nothing, and then handed a coffee cup to nothing, let go of the coffee cup, and it continued to float there as if held by an unknown force. And then
Still, I think I'm still high.
Is Wait, Max, did you get a magic coffee cup?
No, but and he holds up this little ball. Did you didn't see the
I'm
guy?
I'm watching the coffee cup float away.
yeah, the coffee cup is currently turning around the corner, and is headed like into the back, one of the back rooms that look like it's like into the corners of this building.
Etrian, are we
You-
collectively tripping? Are we both like
Hey,
having the same trip?
hey, hey, hey,
I think it's
hey, what?
possible.
You see one of the attendants. Hey, what? Hey, what are you?
I think there's a ghost in here.
Uh, say, 1 sec. And he goes and he quickly moves his hand across his eyes, and his eyes flash to a like this brilliant white. And he looks over at Max and goes, "Hey, no fucking with shit." And he like comes over and he picks this up and goes, "Holy shit! I thought we sold out of these." And then he squeezes it twice, and you watch the runes that like came out get sucked back in, and you hear a as a coffee cup shatters.
Max just looks in disappointment, but he looks at this orb and he says he's got to have it.
Oh yeah! Oh
How,
my god, dude,
how
we
much?
sold.
How much?
Hold on, let me think.
I've never seen Max get so excited over a coffee cup.
I'll
Usually
give
it's
it to
cookies.
I'll give it to you for 25 gold.
Um, he looks at his friends and asks if he can pick some gold from them. He has nothing.
Okay,
He has
They're
he
not
has
paying you
never
here?
looted. He has never looted anything.
okay, Max, here. Jesus, well, like, why do you have no anything? Okay, here's 30 gold. Just there you go.
I
That's for
give
you.
Max a platinum.
All right, so you can pay. He will walk you up to the clerk and he, like make sure that like the clerk knows that he made this sale.
Is there like a cheesy Port Royal coffee cup that I could get to
Oh,
replace the
absolutely, you
Miko?
can. Like I
Okay.
heart Port Royal.
Yeah, one of
You can.
those.
That's like a silver.
Okay, yeah, I'll get
Real
one of
cheap.
those along with it.
Nice.
I'm just
Okay,
gonna look
cool.
at Etrian and be
Coffee
like, "This is why I don't give people anything."
cup. All right, so you can.
I was
You
gonna
now
spend it
have.
on dumb stuff too.
You now have a ball of limited of a personal unseen servant. It is we will get to it eventually, but it is limited to only doing tasks that are directly correlated to you. It cannot do things that like involve other people. So um it's just a fun little item now. But you can easily buy that. Is there anything else you guys wanted to get? You can get this place has behind the DM says that up to uncommon items with limited availability. Um,
Zilch would like to
healing
go take a peek at
potions.
the staffs.
Ooh, okay. All right. You go and you poke through. It looks like there are there are ones that are made for more martial combat that are like utilitarian. So there's like moderate designs, but then there's also like really elegant ones that look like they've been like are made of like old root systems and then have been carved and added like, bit of like globe toppers. But they're all like stacked against the this like finely painted white and so the colors of the city are white, red, and gold. Mainly white, followed by red, finished by gold. So it is sitting along a kind of almost tacky red and white wallpaper. But what are you looking for? Just like a +1 core staff?
I think he's just like kind of trying him out. Like he gave away his old staff, so like he wants
I
something
kind of,
new.
I
Yeah.
Katrin kind of feels bad and says, I feel really bad. I haven't used it. It's a great staff, but I've just mostly been turning into animals and like eating all of our enemies. So it's okay if you want this back, or if you want to trade it up for a new one.
I,
Nah, you know
Sheila,
what?
Sheila wants to know if there's a ring of water walking somewhere in there
Ooh.
We should the whole that should be
for her
just
pinky.
that should just be the base like sign on bonus of any crew member.
You have to see like you're gonna find one, but it's gonna be after exhausting the entire jewelry section, and you're eventually like you pull one of the like this help like this
A tarnished one.
this attendant that does not want to deal with you, and you're like, can you check out? Can you check in the back, please? Can you just check? Can you just please check? I know you have to have one, and like you basically like walk her to. She's like, fine, I'll go. I'm checking. Why are you so pushy? Like, but she'll walk back, and it's like you're sitting there. You're just like 30 minutes go by, and then she pulls out this like it comes from a soft purple case. She cracks it open, and out from like underneath it, this little like magical dolphin shoots out from the box, and then splashes onto. It looks like it is a ring of water walking.
Oh, right.
I
Sheila's
found you
gonna
one.
Sheila's gonna close this clamshell compact that's in the
Okay.
store that she's been looking at and be like, perfect.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
How much?
Hold on. Let me. I believe it's like 150. Those of you. Oh, for one that continuously allows you to walk on water for like all of time, 7,000 gold pieces.
I don't have 7,000.
Um,
What is the?
I think. I mean, if you want, we could have one made that will allow you to walk on water for like an hour, like a
Yeah,
day.
that's solid.
That'll be cheaper. That'll probably run you like 1,000.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, maybe we can work 8 hours. Look, so just you're gonna have to. She takes you over to the request booth where you can fill out a form that's like a magic item request where you have to put, you put half the money down for the deposit, and they'll basically tell you when it's ready to check in 4 or 5 days, and it'll be ready.
She's writing down all this information. Man, that inflation.
Yeah, I mean, people are complaining about the price hikes, but it's not like, I mean, it's just kind of, it sounds like background banter. But you can put your request in for your ring of water walking. It'll for 1,000 though, it'll be 8 hours of water walking. So, not bad.
Cool.
Yeah, that's more
Right.
than sufficient for what I want it for.
It'll be nice in a pinch.
Yeah.
So Sheila, Zilch, Max, you are already taken care of. Zilch, Ashton, did you get you guys sorted out?
Zilch put the Zilch is like trying out a bunch of staffs, and he's like, "Nah, time for something new."
Okay. Yeah, you're just not feeling it. It's like a bunch of the same manufactured kind of staffs. It's just like all kind of looks bland to you. Perfect. So, you guys can gather yourselves, submit your form. Again, 4 to 5 days. Just check in here. You guys can leave the store. Gerald will be, hey, and he's like munching on a street bun. Just all of it's getting caught in his beard. The juices from the cheese and the meat are just like dripping into it. Hey, so how was it? Would you got anything cool?
Wait, we collectively gave you like what 7 gold? You just went and spent 3 of it on a street bun.
I mean, they're really good.
That's true.
Yeah.
You could like use it. You could do it more cost effectively. Like you could just go get like something that will last a little bit longer than a street bun.
Oh, look. I can go to the churches, and they can like, in case things get rough, I can stay there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And he takes another just big bite out of the roll.
Come on, it's Gerald's day.
That's true. It's
Gerald
It's
Day.
Gerald Day.
Gerald Day.
Gerald day, yeah.
All right. So, anywhere else? You still have like 4 hours.
Yeah. Who's got monk
was
shit?
Rising Sun?
More shit, like the cool stuff.
Who's got monk shit?
Monk shit.
Yeah, I want to maybe like some magic wraps or something. Like I don't know. I need a new thing. I like a staff.
That sounds like the priciest bullshit. I'll take you just and he tells the rickshaw guy to go to the Rising Sun, which is the nicest magic shop. Or no, hold on. The Rising Sun is the nicest blacksmith and armor and magic crafter in the city. So
All right.
if you're looking for something, it's over there. But it's a quick 45-minute rickshaw ride. You'll go take a nice hard right to go through the Mage College Circle, which is a massive, like almost like hundreds and hundreds of feet courtyard that's filled with like all sorts of greenery and different stone seat benches. And the Mage's College is made up of 8 identical looking white stone towers that are placed in a perfect circle. Uh, and as you pass through the Mage's Colleges, going through the Sunset Ave, because it goes straight through it, you can see that there are plenty of young students, acolytes, who are practicing spells. It looks like there are people who are flying above head from tower to tower. It looks like they're like, people are eating, enjoying, musicians. It looks like it's like the typical college like experience. You guys will cruise right past there. And you'll head down the inner wall, or it's the inner west wall, all the way till you get to the refinery, which is a simple looking building, but it reeks of fucking sulfur. Black powder clearly is being made there. So we take a hard left and you can go right and stop in front of a 1-story pagoda. It is white with a red roof that just swoops out and covers a nicely manicured stone, sand, and like bonsai garden that almost acts as a moat around this place, and has a single red bridge that crosses that moat and then opens to white doors. But the doors are obviously closed.
Wow, what is this temple like dedicated to?
Uh, Above it, you can see a sign that says the Rising Sun.
Is this the Temple of Eldath?
No, this is you never. This is like
This
the nicest place to buy like shit.
like the
This is
sun?
where you'll find like magic items.
Oh, I
Like,
figured the sunstones. Oh, okay.
yeah, can you guys be quick? I might get kicked out of this side of town.
Why would you get kicked out of this side of town?
Hey, no loitering. Hey,
Oh,
you
He's working for us.
you can see some guards come up and they're looking like they're about to hassle Gerald, and he's like, hey, no, look, we keep the inner circle clean. You know that. Get it. And as he hears, wait,
excuse you?
works for you? This guy works for you.
Yeah, he's been showing us around the town. We've already spent a bunch of money in your city. He's our tour guide. We heard of tourism here.
Roll a persuasion check it with advantage. As you're there, Zilch is backing you up, and Gerald just has this huge, like crooked, disgustingly like gapped smile. And he's just like, all right, keep it down though.
Yeah, it is all right.
And they'll just gonna walk away, but it looks like they're like they'll post up, and like it looks like these guys are also well armed for like, they carry glaives. Some have like broad or long swords at the hip. But these two guys kind of post up and looking like just watching you guys as you stand in front of the Rising Sun. Do you enter?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
You enter to a melodic harp chime, as like it almost feels like doves should like cross in front of you as you walk into this gorgeous interior. It's based completely off of symmetry. There are 2 large square red tables that sit on either side. There's a red rug that runs along the middle that goes to a white sort of front desk area. And to either side, it looks like there's bamboo shoots. There's a large aquarium full of all these exotic fish that are swimming past behind. Everybody is wearing like these really nice kimonos, or the of similar design and like ornation or something like that.
Does this feel hokey as shit?
Not it feels, it's not hokey. It's just really nice.
Okay.
But the guy who designed it is definitely going for something.
Mm.
It's whether or not you like it, it's fairly modern in its approach, but like it depends on if it's your taste. But like it's definitely nice. Like the wood is fucking expensive. Like there are there are long swords that are hovering on these red tables that like look pristine with no dust on them. There are like little like throwing stars that look like they have glyphs on them. There are spell scrolls that look like they're behind glass cases. It's very well, presented and stocked. Apparently, very few attendants, but as you walk up, there is just a female human. Yes, hi. What's? Can I help you?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes. Hi. I'm looking for some help actually. I used to
Okay.
wield a staff, and I gave that
Ah.
away, and I'm not
Okay.
feeling the staff thing anymore.
Okay.
So I'm wondering what else you have for somebody like me. Like martial fighting. I fight with my fists. I don't really use a weapon.
Oh, well, come here, come here, come here. So we do have I mean, we have like uh like intro. They're kind of nice wraps. We'll say that like they're like a +1. They add a +1 to your unarmed strikes and your damage. It'll act as like a +1 weapon. Um, but like if you're looking for some like more customization, we could like, take these and instead of having to be a +1, we can have it do like other stuff, like give you more protection, make you a little bit faster, harder to hit.
Oh, that is tempting.
Oh, let me tell you, the guy who runs this place, who I'm getting, his name is Saya Ungi. He's a master,
A
and
master of what?
everything you see here, he is a master craftsman. Um, and trust me, not only will everybody know that you have one of his items, but it will be the best item you've ever had.
Okay. I'm getting the feeling like I'm about to be broke. Um,
It's worth it.
could you or do you have like, something that I could maybe punch with like a fire or like an ice, maybe?
Ooh, so go for a little bit elemental approach.
Yeah. Like if I could
Hmm.
do maybe one fire, one ice, that would be cool, right?
That's awesome.
Ooh, okay. I will have to run that by to see how much that would cost, but yeah, that's entirely doable. Like we can add a little bit of that type of um, damage to your strikes.
I mean, depending how much that is, I could just go for like the +1, but like I'll wait and see how much it is.
Okay, hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Got the ad price. So to get both wraps, be about 750 each.
Oh, all right.
Look, sorry, the just look the I hate to be cliche, and I know all the shopkeepers are saying it, but we've all had to do the price hikes. Sorry.
No, no, it's I get it. I get it. It's fine. I don't have that on me right now, so
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't want to lose another customer.
yeah, no, I can probably come back. How much would it be for like the +1s? Is it running about the same?
The +1 is it's about 750 for one.
All right, I'm gonna have to come back. I only got about three something on me, and because I just gave a goblin a bunch of money to buy coffee cups.
How much are you short by?
Let's see.
Coffee cups.
Zilch
It's a long
has
story.
Zilch has 325 gold at the moment. So I mean, I can go check the ship fund and then come back later.
I can. You need 350. You need another 40.
Uh, I would need another 425 to get one.
Oh, I think it's for one, 300 for one, or 350 for one.
No, it's like 750
I
for
missed
one.
that. Yeah, I've only got 90
Um,
or 10 platinum. I gotta figure out my inventory.
well, how about
Yeah,
this? Do you
please.
it? Could I put an order down?
Of course.
How much would I have to put down for that?
It's usually half.
Okay,
But how much do you
I got 325 on me.
roll a persuasion check?
Oh, I can just click the thing. Yes. Oof.
She could do. I was gonna say she could do worse. All right, I will prove it, but 350 is okay. We'll take 350 for the down payment.
Okay, I got 325. Somebody can spot me 25.
Yeah, I can do that.
Hell
All
yeah,
right,
you're
thank
the man.
I,
right.
I want to see the fire and ice rafts.
Yeah,
That sound awesome.
icy hot.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna have to borrow a bunch of money from the ship fund.
Oh, you came on a ship.
Hopefully, Heavy Neck didn't spend it all yet.
Heavy neck, coffee cups, a ship. Do come back. I'd love to hear more about this.
I'm sure you will.
All right.
And now
So
I
you
have
can.
no money.
Yeah. So now you have no money. And you can leave the Rising Sun. It
Can I-
is. You guys should probably head back and start to get ready for the fight. Uh, it's getting to be 8:30. Do you guys? Do you
Real
guys?
quick
Would you guys
before.
like to continue the fight next week or tomorrow, and then just finish up with more RP for tonight? Just because I know the combat's gonna run over 9 o'clock, and I kind of need to go to bed tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. We just started tonight, but I might
Yeah.
be able to. I wouldn't be able to do tomorrow night.
Well, I'm saying we could just pick it up tomorrow, like, because we'll have a whole different crew tomorrow. We could just pick up for the gladiator
Oh,
fight
there's and then yeah,
next week. Yeah.
yeah, I can do that. Before we leave the stores, I don't really know any good items for a druid that wouldn't be like more than uncommon. Can I see like a roll of a couple items off the uncommon or table? If
Yeah.
there's like an item table, just see if I get anything, can get by anything interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you can again, you can put in requests for an uncommon item that may not exist with the right shop, and still get it, and not have to like roll to see if they have it.
I just don't know what would be an item like
I
the
mean,
best things would be concentrating on more stuff or ring or
I don't
storing
know. It's
spells
up
or
to you, man.
extra.
I can't make that decision. It's up to
No, I
you.
don't know. I don't know if it would be like uncommon or
Or
like wildly expensive for like an extra wild shape or like a ring that lets me rage
ooh,
once a day.
Spell ring. You should do a spell storing ring. Those are
yeah,
great.
you could
Oh,
do a spell storing ring where you could put a spell in a ring. I don't see why we couldn't alter it to have a ring where you could. I'll give you like a stored like wild shape into it, but you would have to expend one from like a previous. But you get them back by a short rest.
yeah, so it's not
Like,
as much. What about like a ring that lets me rage once a day?
oh god, a druid that can rage. I mean,
Saving an entire
guys,
two
you can
levels of
break your
barbarian.
characters
I
within
know.
reason.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like
Um,
everything I can think of is just wild, like just
I mean, look at the actual list of items that are available first, and then we can go off of homebrew stuff later.
okay. Yeah, we
I
can do it.
already
On,
had to, I already had to nix Nocton's at modifications he wanted to make to 8.
So
So
you said up
it's
to uncommon in this
within
city?
reason. Yeah, so uncommon. You will
Okay, yeah, I
okay.
can do
So if you're at Rising Sun, they can craft up to like rare items, but it's going to be pricey and it's going to take some time.
that.
Hammerworks can do uncommon items. Crossroads sells uncommon items. Steel Heritage and Belcher's Curious Goods do just like common with a few random uncommon items.
Okay.
Um, So that's kind of where you're at.
I have some stuff I can trade, I think, and I have
There's
actually
also if you're
a
looking for
lot
like
of gold.
there's also if you're looking for like more potions and elixirs, there's Zooey's and there's Everlight's Cauldron.
Check how much a potion of I think it was frost giant strength or
Oh,
storm giant strength. The one I got one from the dragon horde. I don't know if that's really expensive. I can trade it for something good. But I'll have to go through and find a find a rare or an uncommon item or something.
yeah. Hold on. It is it's a rare item. So dude, Google is on top of the algorithm for. So
That'd
you
be
can trade it in for
2,000.
about 1,000 gold pieces.
That's not bad.
Oh, Sheila would like to get rid of that dragon neck orb from the Chaos Dragon.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that
you
was
want
that was
to
just a nice
offload that?
item.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you okay? Where are you gonna try and offload it?
like where
What about the
where can I
mages
sell
college?
it?
They might be able to tell
Yeah.
us something.
Well, I was just gonna say you walked out of like a very fine establishment that also had like dragon motifs around.
Sheila's just gonna
They
pull it
might
out of
like
her.
that dragon. Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking to knock off the price of that item, like that dude would, I mean, probably might love that.
Yeah, Sheila's gonna just pull it out of her fanny pack.
Did we ever put the dead dragon's head as one of the masts of one of our ships, or as the figurehead of our ship?
No, it's currently
Because we
on the
still have it.
countertop of the Rising Sun.
No, he said the orb that was in the neck, or did you say the head?
Oh, sorry, the orb. Yeah, that orb. Sheila, roll up her as like you guys walk out of the building, and like Sheila pulls out this orb to be like, yeah, we should sell this, and like you guys look around, it's like, oh, Sheila, you walk right back in. She goes, hi, yeah, hi, and you just like stomp forward and you put the orb straight down in front of her and go, how much? And she looks at it. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to go grab Sui or Sai. Sorry, I thought there was a U. Sai Ungi. I'm gonna have to go grab Master Ungi. One sec.
We get
And
to meet the boss.
she will disappear for about 2 minutes. The rest of the attendants will come and start to peer at this. I believe what is it? It's like opalescent, or is
Yeah.
it like have a pink? Is okay. So everyone started peering through it, and it looks like two attendants try to like see through it, but their images obviously get refracted, and they giggle and they ask you like, where did you get this thing? Like, what is it?
Just decapitated it from some sludge dragon.
As right as you finish your sentence, the door opens that the attendant disappeared behind, and out walks a fairly old Githyanki.
Oh.
He has a long Fu Manchu. His ears are like downturned for how kind of wilted his appearance is. He has it's a little like it looks like he used to have a very probably like a well-toned physique, but sort of hunched over with the old age. And he kind of shuffles over with this plain white with red trim like simple robe and tunic. Comes over, pulls the glasses off of his like kind of half nose, and takes a deep breath. Where did you get this?
Decapitated it off some sort of dragon thing. Isn't that right?
A dragon.
Yeah, it came
Of
out of
what
the
kind?
neck of a chaos kind of dragon. It was a bunch of different kinds. They kept shooting out different kinds of magic, right?
You watch his eyes. It kind of looked like it must have been uncomfortable for how quickly they dilated, got tiny again, and then dilated again, because he's just like his eyes are moving around. Goes, a chaos dragon? A what?
I don't know if that's what his name is. It's just I don't remember if that's what it was called, but it seems right. It was.
I get the scale out. And it looks like they start bringing over this massive brass scale that has these two arms, and they pull out a little pillow, put it on either end, and it looks like he pulls open and puts the orb down on this, and they just start throwing more weight, and they figure out that it's around like 60, 65 pounds worth of solid. It looks like it's pure gem.
Sheila, have you
Oh,
just been
damn.
carrying this the whole time?
Yeah, right. What?
I just figured we might need it for
How,
this moment.
how long have you been holding this?
I don't know.
I would like to buy this.
Didn't I try
Wait,
to carry you at one point?
Sure. Yes. Let's make a deal.
What would you like?
I want my
Must
ring of
have
water walking to
10.
also be permanent now.
Oh, can you get one here?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
That was
no,
at the
this is not
first
same
store,
ring
yeah.
water apologies. Oh, never mind.
See,
I'm not negotiating else.
can he make-
else. Sorry.
Can he make a ring of water walking?
Never mind.
This this will buy all four of you rings of water walking.
Cool.
can
What
I-
if we also threw in the head of
All right.
of this
So
dragon?
then I want to get. Can
You
guys
have
do
a head of a
math?
dragon?
Yeah, it's still sitting in our hold, isn't it? We haven't done anything with it.
I would
Yeah.
like the head of the dragon as well.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like a giant rock dragon kind of thing.
Well, no,
don't know how
I
it's
mean, I
put
saw
together.
that down there. I didn't know what it was.
So
Okay.
what kind of services do you offer here in exchange for this? And Sheila's just gonna slide it back over to her.
you watch him start. You watch him freak out.
Sheila, you trying to share the spoils of this a little bit, or is that all for
Yeah,
Sheila?
yeah. We're negotiating for
No.
team.
So on the side, you're sitting on what is like easily like 7,000 gold pieces worth of gem with how large and perfectly intact. It's basically a giant marble. And this guy is enamored with it. So and you could buy well no, because I said 7,000 was one full. So yeah, you actually, if it's that much, you would only be able to get one ring.
That's okay. We'll work on other things.
She
What can
said,
you
yeah,
do
but
here?
he ballparks it around 7,000 to 8,000 gold pieces. He would have to bring in his appraiser to see it to really give you a full price. But that's his ballpark right now.
We can grab the dragon head too and bring it back, and you can appraise
I
that.
would love it. Could you?
Or you can come to our
please-
ship. Might be a little bit easier. It's kind of big.
Oh, it would be nice to leave. It would be nice.
No.
As long as we don't go past low tide.
What's low tide?
It's not a place.
Isn't that a
I
time
want
of the
to be
day? Oh,
walking
okay.
around. It's a bar. It's where all the shitty
Oh.
people are. And if I'm going past the docks, I usually like to go around the middle. So old.
Well, yeah, we can go that way. We've got a really good guide. We'll go check it out.
He definitely knows the low tide.
Yeah, he does.
It's his favorite bar. Oh, great. Okay, so do we have a deal? What is the deal?
So say I wanted to throw beams off of my sword with a trigger. Could you guys make that here in exchange for this?
Roll a history check as you're trying to articulate what Heavy Neck was trying to describe to you, but you boiled it down to just shooting beams out of your sword. Hold on, I'm not on the West March. What'd you get? Oh boy.
Can I help since we're both there? And I've been
Beams
talking
out
to.
the go ahead. I will give you the advantage, but Etrian has to roll it.
Okay.
Oh no! What is it? Persuasion?
Yeah, no, history.
Oh, history. Yeah, that's not. Oh.
Oh,
Hey, I'm rolling great tonight. And we're not fighting.
Etrian goes, Sheila, you have like a napkin. He gave you like that napkin drawing in you put it in your pouch. Just it's right there. Just
It's hanging out of the.
hand, go, just in the purse, and you pull out what is a crude but inspiring drawing, and over like a outline of a like a it's almost like a snub nose for a sheath, but it's open faced on the back. And what it is it would sit along the edge of your sword, and it would hook onto like a belt of some kind. And what you could do is you could slide your sword out of the sheath, and the grinding and the friction would ignite an arcane magic that would then allow you to shoot a concentrated wave of force energy about 30 feet.
Can I flavor it based on how much force she actually can throw it?
We're gonna make it so
Yeah,
that
I like it.
it
I
is
like
a single beam of
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast. So it is, but Eldritch Blast levels up with you. So it will equal to whatever level you are. So I
Oh,
think it
sick.
would be 2d10 worth of
That's
damage.
awesome.
All right.
So, but but it takes an entire action to do it. And it would have a 30-foot range before it just dissipated.
I'm so into it.
Okay.
Awesome.
That sheath for that orb.
Guys,
Do you have any items of spell storing?
Check in the back. I think we have some. Those are gonna be probably like I think 1,500.
That's not bad for up to what level?
I believe it's up to. Hold on, we look it up.
Spell storing
Because
usually
I think
has
it's up-
it
up
has
to-
3 charges, I think. That
think
you can use all
and
3
it-
for a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
There's
store
up to
up to
5.
5th level spells, up to 5 levels
Oh, it's
worth of
5.
spell at a time.
So I guess
So-
they're up to a 5th level spell.
Yeah, or you could do 5 1-level spells.
5/1 or a mix of any of them.
Yeah.
That's only
Yeah.
1,500.
Well, no, don't-
Okay, I was gonna
don't
say.
quote me on anything.
Too late. I hope this
Okay.
page isn't right.
That's very expensive. That's 25,000 gold pieces.
All right, but what about also the head of the dragon, potion of frost giant strength, and I think that's all the measures.
Okay, I have to see how big I'd have to see how big the dragon head is, but we may be able to cut the cost in half with all of those additions.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess also the sword blade, the sword sheath, and everything too. That's pretty fair.
Yeah, well, Sheila's spending her entire. She's doing just an even trade for that orb.
Yeah. All right. I don't got anything else. I don't think.
Okay, so well, how long are you going to be in town? Can I come by maybe tomorrow? I have a busy schedule tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll be here for a little while. I
Okay.
think. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong.
I can get you the
Well-
rest of that money for the wraps too tomorrow.
Okay, that's great. I didn't. What are you talking about?
Oh,
You'll see.
right.
Okay.
Sorry,
the
I'm
same
high as
looking
shit.
forward to it. And he pulls up the drawing, and he looks at like sticks it to the clipboard of the other requests, and he's like, "Well, I guess I found what my evening is going to be full of." And then he kind of like hugs the clipboard and like just like in front of him for a second, and then pulls it to his side. So is that all, or did you guys need anything else? No.
Any healing potions here? Would that be one of the apothecaries that you're?
I keep. I mean, they're healing potions. If you're looking for the cheaper stuff, you could probably try the Crossroads.
How much are the greater healing potions?
I'm just gonna hand Etrian 4 potions of healing because Etrian just spotted me 300
All
gold.
right. So the greater
That's fair.
healing potions are 150 gold pieces each.
I'll grab one of those.
Okay.
I don't like them implying I can't afford stuff.
I'm gonna buy something.
Yeah, yeah, screw you.
Thank you for purchasing.
Yeah, I
Uh,
showed the.
yeah, I just gave you 4 regular healing potions too. So.
Oh, awesome.
So you're not that dude who just has too many healing potions and can't hold on to them.
In my bag of holding now.
Oh, dope. Mixed right with your bombs.
Yep, probably won't be any mistakes there.
Yeah. All right. Sai will bow to you guys gracefully and then disappear into the back room again to start on his little projects. And he will also order someone from behind to take this gorgeous new thing that he has and bring it in with him so he can stare at it while he works. But you guys can empty out onto the streets right in front of the rising sun. And was there anywhere else you needed to go? You need to go to the crossroads. We don't really have to RP that because it's just like a quick drag and drop. They have like upwards of 25 like regular healing potions at the crossroads if you need them. They're
I'm good now.
They're 75 gold pieces each.
Did you put a stat for that blade meme?
I will make it for you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we will theory craft that probably in 30 minutes after we're done.
Super duper.
So did anybody else get like a totally weird vibe from that entire experience?
The
And
shop seemed a little. It was very peaceful. Like, out. Do you think it was out of place? I
I'm
don't know what
not
you mean by.
okay. Well, first of all, dude's a Gith Yankee just hanging out in the material plane, which always is kind of like a red flag for me. For two, the whole place just seemed kind of phony, but that dude didn't.
I mean, he might be doing the best he can. You hire the designers and they don't quite see what you're going for.
Yeah, like I was totally
Air.
just expecting like some slimy, salesman to walk out, and then it's just this dude. Like I was not expecting. I don't know.
Literally a master craftsman.
He seemed so happy to get that giant orb.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's fucking sick.
All right. Well, hey, cool. Now I gotta go ask Heavy Neck for 1,100 gold.
Love it.
Can I can I give you what is it called? Enhance ability?
Please.
Yeah,
You get bardic inspiration too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna also do I'm gonna do my emboldening bond. Yep. And I'm gonna do guidance.
Oh my god, this is gonna be the greatest roll ever. We definitely have to RP it. But is there any place you guys would like to hit before you go and try to ask Heavy Neck for a lot of money?
I want to give Gerald. I keep saying his name wrong. Gerald. Right.
Gerald. He
Gerald.
responds to both.
I want to give him enough money to go buy some new clothes. He
Oh.
seems so sad.
Oh my god. Uh, thank you so much. You're just the kindest person. What is Etrian? I will not forget your name.
You can open like a little stand and give tours. You can make some money.
That's maybe with the new clothes, maybe I'll get my hair all fixed up and maybe shave the beard off a little bit. Maybe you're right.
We'll be here. Let me know if you need any help.
Well,
I'm gonna invest in small business.
Well, if you need me, I am headed down to the Easy Stitch on the east side of town.
All right.
And he like runs off with like a little like spring in his step. He's pretty happy. He like he's singing some invisible tune to himself. Everything's coming up, Drum. So you send him on his way to go get some new clothes. And nothing you guys wanted to do before Heavy Neck? Cool. All right. So you can grab a rickshaw, say you're headed down. You needed to go to the Wild Mother Cathedral. It's one of the more well-known cathedrals. And it's down at the Mage's College. quick left, and you can head all the way down past low tide, and you find yourself back in the place where you bought your first street buns. It looks
Buy
like
another one.
Oh God, so tempting, but I don't have any money anymore.
I can
Right.
buy you one. I haven't
No,
met
no,
anyone
don't
since I
buy me
joined the crew.
anything.
Well, I have 4 gold left, so I'm gonna get him a street bun with 3 of it.
No,
okay. There you
no,
go.
no. I need to practice what I
I'm
preach.
gonna,
I need to
I'm gonna get like
spend
10
my
of them and
last.
put them in my bag of holding.
I need to spend my 2 silver on something that will last for longer.
Okay.
The memory of that will last the rest of your life.
That's definitely true.
As he buys one.
All right. So you guys can get back to the Slippery Bosom is still indeed docked where you left it. For story's sake, I'll say that this is about the time where Magmore and crew have also decided to come restock, like, drop off a bunch of supplies that they were able to get, in the middle of the day. And while they're all like pushing boxes across and, like emptying their wares into like the down below, Heavy Neck goes, "Yeah, what was it? What was it, Zilch? Zilch?
Hey, yeah, can I talk to you in captain's quarters for a minute?
Why?
No, it's cool. It's cool, man.
No, this isn't. What are you guys doing?"
No, I just
And he,
I
like,
It's
looks
not a
over at
mutiny, don't
everybody.
worry.
no, I just like first mate to captain. I just, I got to talk to you for like a minute.
Do we need to leave?
No. Oh God, it's nothing like that.
Nothing went
No.
wrong today.
No, we're actually we did great.
You did. Awesome. All right. So
I might have started a small business.
All right, lead the way.
Oh, after you. And as Heavy Neck
as
goes
soon as they
in,
turn,
Z-
I'm gonna cast like as soon as Heavy Neck turns around, I cast Enhance ability.
Zilch is gonna cast
Bardic
guidance.
inspiration and
And-
Bedlock.
And Ben.
This is gonna be amazing. Go for it.
Oh, Eldaf, please, for the love of Eldaf. And I go in and I close the door behind me. So
What did you do?
I put some money down on a really cool thing.
All right. Awesome. That's fantastic. Good for you. What was the thing?
I put all of my money down on a really cool thing.
Well, I mean, it better be worth it.
Yeah, it's so you know how I gave away my staff? Oh, maybe I didn't even tell you that. So I gave away my staff to anyway, I need some new stuff. Found some found a dude to make me some like cool wraps for my punches so I can be a better fighter. And I need 1150 gold.
What? You trailed off at the end.
It's 1150 gold.
Okay, roll that persuasion check.
So this is first with advantage. All right, so that's the 15. So plus a D4 for guidance, so 2 plus a D4 for emboldening
19.
bond, plus how much is inspiration?
1d6 and then 1d4 for bend luck.
Ooh,
Oh my god, this is insane. You're gonna get there, hopefully.
2.
Okay. 21. Oh my god! You with the natural 1. All right, hold on, let me think. So Heavy Neck just his eyes kind of gloss over for a second. No.
cool,
And then he
right?
turns around and grabs a bottle of whiskey and goes and just like swigs it back and goes, "No, I definitely didn't hear you right. Because I could have sworn," and he takes another shot. He goes and like throws it against the wall. "That you said we're now in the hole for 1100 gold?"
I definitely did not say 1100 gold.
How much did you say?
1,150 gold.
Like the veins are starting to pop on his neck.
Okay,
Should I
but okay,
tell him
okay,
how much
okay,
I'm
okay,
trying
okay.
to
But
spend?
here's the good news. Here's the good news.
You
Here's the good news.
better have good news, and
Here's the
you
good
better
news.
tell it to me right fucking now.
We're signed up at the Coliseum for a fight, and we're gonna make a shit ton of money.
How much?
I don't remember. I was blazed out of my fucking skull the whole time.
Well, that's not surprising.
Yep.
The entry fee was like 25 or something.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
It better be
You can always-
more than 1,150 gold. And here's the stipulation: you don't get to touch any of that prize money. That is a big purchase, Zilch. You should have at least.
Man, I
That's
was just really excited. I was
fifth.
there. Okay, so I was
I
there,
just-
and
I
they were
just
listing
said-
all of the things that I could do, and like I haven't.
You are gonna work off every goddamn bloody cent.
I mean, have I not?
I know you will, but I'm just let me be. Look, I got some bad news. It's just I didn't need this right now, but
I mean,
it's
that's
good.
not. It's not that. It's not like bad news. It's not like bad news. It's just like it's just news.
That's not.
I mean, really, it's just news. It's like, hey, you know,
Zilch,
capital expenses.
Zilch, could you please leave me so that I could concentrate, or you could concentrate on winning that prize money?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You got it, boss.
Don't call me that.
Captain.
And close the door.
I left you this joint right here. I'll see you later. Bye.
He takes it, he goes, it's a start. But we will finish the night perfectly at 9 o'clock with Zilch skirting out of the door, closing it very gingerly. You guys that were on the opposite end of that door definitely heard that there was a bottle smash. And Zilch, I don't know, you can describe your demeanor as you walk out of that, the captain's quarters?
I'd say that went well.
Do you think it'd be a good time for me to ask him if he has like 12,000 gold?
Yes.
Captain, do we have like 12,000 gold?
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you seriously say that?
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, you lent me money today, so I'm going to tell you, no, now is not a good time for that.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, you better be. All right. So
Wait, did I-
with that,
did I get the money?
Kind of sounded like we already owed them for services due, for services rendered. So
you open the door to like open and be like, so I didn't get the money, and once you finish your sentence, you just see this leather like coin purse just slam into the door. He's gonna roll to hit you. 17.
17 misses, but can I do catch missile?
Yeah, I mean it's literally like 1 damage worth of.
Thank you.
Yeah. Out with you.
Heavy neck, I owe you.
I know, and I will not fucking forget it. I've wrote it right down in my diary, right here. Zilch owes me a bazillion favors.
Okay, where do you keep that diary?
Fuck off! This is just a piece of paper.
Oh, okay.
Slams it shut.
Anyway, I think Sheila had something to ask you. All right, bye.
What is it?
oh, I don't have anything.
Oh, good.
I'm getting a sword that shoots light.
Oh, awesome! You guys.
Oh yeah, we traded the dragon parts for items.
Well, there's a smart move. Yeah, that was what you probably should have done, Zilch.
I didn't know we had dragon parts. I wasn't part of that.
That's true. You weren't there. Well, anyways, well, good luck at your fight. I'll probably be there cheering you on. Hopefully, I would like to sign up for that. That sounds like fun.
I'll,
I
I
think there are
mean,
only
if you sign up,
4
I'll have
left
to beat
tonight.
you.
Have you just
yeah,
joined the
I'm
fight
definitely
with
think I'm
us?
gonna have to sign up.
Just join the fight with us.
It's like a
Where do
Royal
we sign
Rumble
up?
style, so we're gonna have to like beat each other, and I'll win.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sign up for this.
Okay.
Sounds like a blast. But with that, I think it's a good time to fade to black as we will pick up next week with y'all going to the gladiatorial fighting pits and hopefully winning a bunch of fucking quiche and some tickets.
Yeah.
But with that, thank you everybody for watching us and those of you who are still with us. We love you all and appreciate you. We will be back next week with JT DMing and not AJ. And
You mean
it'll
tomorrow?
be a blast. We will. Yeah, sorry, I'm an idiot, and it's late. Tomorrow, we will be playing again in Port Royal with the other half of the crew that came with us. So, peace out, guys.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Night.